Welcome back. We told you about the Hub City Empty Bowls event earlier in the show, and now we want to give you a taste of some of the soup recipes you'll get from that event. I'm joined in the kitchen by Chef William Cribb, along with Kenneth Cribb with Cribb's Kitchen, to tell us what they will be serving. And I can hear it sizzling already, so you know it's going to be good.
We're going to do a traditional kind of corn chowder here.
Look at that. What is this called? Is this like a cauldron?
Yeah, this is called, actually it's called a rondeau. It's a French pot.
Look at that.
But we're going to build some flavor here. We're starting with some bacon. We're going to render it out a little bit, then add some onions.
Okay. And how excited are you guys about being a part of the Hub City Bowls event? I mean, people coming out, they're not getting like, you know, chicken broth. They're getting a good hearty.
We're building, you know, some nice flavors here. You know, the hardest part about the soup is all the knife work. You know, you're cutting up all your vegetables.
Right.
You know, cooking all your vegetables kind of in a methodical way. So then we have our peppers here and our celery. We're just kind of give it a stir.
Smells so good. My parents needed this pot when we were growing up, just to feed us like a normal meal.
You cook it quicker in this for sure. And then over here we've got our broth, which is a little heavy cream, some white wine, some chicken stock. And what we're going to do is Kenneth's going to fold in a little bit of roux, which is equal parts flour and butter. And then we're going to thicken our broth over here.
Look at that. You guys working together.
That's it.
That's right. It's a family affair, baby.
It's a family affair for sure.
Then also in goes our garlic. This is a very important ingredient of a good soup, I believe.
For sure, for sure. And we're going to add, I see these potatoes here looking real nice there.
These are fingerling potatoes, which are nice and creamy. They're going to go in last with the corn.
Okay. Which is just the corn.
They're already cooked in salt water too, so they're nice and soft, ready to go. We're gonna add a little jalapeno peppers.
You can never go wrong with that. Add a little bit of heat to it. Yep. I wish we could teleport and send the smell back home, but I guess now you have to come to the Hub City event so you can get your bowl of this for sure.
So now in with our potatoes.
Fresh corn.
Yeah, fresh corn. We blanched it for about 4 minutes in salt water and took it off the cob. So in goes our corn.
I love corn too. I mean, it's it's awesome.
Especially fresh corn. You know, of course, seasoning. Always want a little salt.
A little salt in there.
Yep.
Is this your first year being a part of the Bowls event?
No, we've done it, I believe, for 5 or 6.
So you guys know how it goes there. Yeah. People are always satisfied by the bowl of soup.
And we're actually participating with Cribb's Catering, Cribb's Kitchen, and Willie Taco this year. So we're bringing, you know,
all types of flavors in there.
20 gallons of soup, you know. So we're bringing a bunch.
Awesome.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to strain our broth into our vegetables.
Which apparently we helped make
nice and thick. See that?
we helped you with the whipping cream.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Studio 64 actually donated this heavy cream. Funny story. I left my heavy cream at home, but they had a couple of quarts for me. So
who knew? Who knew that we even had that in there? We didn't tell you how good it was, but we're glad that it was still good for you.
That's right.
We have so many chefs come through here. They always leave something behind. It's a beautiful, beautiful look to it now. Getting that body into it.
Yep. So now we kind of have a nice thicker chowder base there.
Look at
that. So that's a soup in 5 minutes. We're going to balance it out with a little bit of apple cider vinegar to kind of make it cut the fat and the thickness of the,
you just want
the
to
cream.
Dive in there.
Yep. And a little bit of brown sugar.
Give it a little bit of sweetness.
Give it a little bit of sweetness to that vinegar.
Is this where does this recipe come from? Is it just?
You know, something I've kind of developed over the years. You know, a bunch of the chefs that I've worked for, you know, have taught it to me, and then I kind of throw my own spin on it. So.
Okay. This looks awesome. So this is the recipe that you're going to be getting on Saturday when you go to that event.
A little bit of time at the end.
Forgot about the time.
You gotta have fresh time.
Gotta make time for time.
You gotta make time for time. That looks awesome.
How much time do we have?
We have a couple minutes left. So let's talk a little bit about Kenneth. Let's talk a little bit about you guys at Willie Taco.
Sure.
You have a great event coming up as well. That we always like supporting local, so we want to talk about the Dia de los Muertos.
Well, yeah. It just so happens that our 1-year anniversary falls on the most sacred holiday in all of Mexico, Dia de los Muertos. Our 1-year anniversary is November 5th. Dia de los Muertos is November 2nd and 3rd. So
okay.
We're hard at work thinking of something really big to announce here before too long about how we're gonna mark the time. It's a really special time. We'll also be participating in empty bowls as well,
Okay.
doing a Willie's chicken chili that we're really proud of that we did last cold season. Another concoction William came up with. It's pretty tasty.
And that's the perfect time too that this falls. Like when people, it seems like everyone has a cold.
Absolutely.
And so now they're like, I can't go to that event. I'm sick. It's like, well, maybe
go.
you should wash your hands with some hand sanitizer and all that and stuff, and then come out and get a bowl
20 different
and
types
make
of
some
soups.
soup.
Yeah,
I want to taste this soup. I never.
Well, and this becomes the base, you know, and then you can kind of finish this with whatever you want. So here's the soup here, and today I'm going to put a little bit of fresh microgreens
Okay.
that my buddy Drew Alexander grew,
Oh my gosh.
and then a little bit of blue cheese. You know, garnish a little blue cheese, and then
This looks yummy.
you know we love
Hot
it,
sauce.
We love it spicy in the kitchen, so you know a little bit of sriracha.
Got to dial it up a
That's
little
it.
There you
bit.
go.
I don't have a spoon, but I made a.
Nor do I.
I think it's in that cabinet over there. You guys are watching this happen live on TV. This is what happens when you don't have any tape. Do we have any clean? Probably not.
No, nothing.
Darn interns.
Measuring spoons.
I guess I'll just taste it in the break, and I'll let you guys know how it is on Facebook, although all the indications point to it being very, very delicious. Thank you guys for being here, and people can come see you, Willie Taco, Cribb's
Absolutely,
Kitchen,
Cribb's
and
Kitchen, Willie Taco.
of course on Saturday at the Hub
Bowl.
City Empty Bowls event. Thank you guys very much.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Marcus.
having
We'll see you soon.
Great
Yeah.
to see you.